So how you doing? So I do guitar demos, amp demos, microphone demos, guitar stuff, right? I do videos about guitar stuff. And it's usually about items that I really like because it's stuff that I've purchased myself. I try to keep the videos positive. Once in a while, I got the giggles. But sometimes there's just that's too ugly to ignore. And when you see the same thing over and 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 over again, eventually you got to talk about it and you got to just, I don't know, cleanse your soul. So that's what this video is. I'm talking about things with guitars that I think are super ugly. So this is just getting cosmetic and superficial, right? These are things that I've seen. Most of them I've never even used in real life, so I can't say if they're good or not. I just hate the way they look, and I forgot what I was talking about, sorry. So these are some personal dislikes when it comes to guitars. I'm not trying to convince anyone to think the way that I think about these things, but because if you do like these things and I've offended you, you're clearly blind. Let's just start off. Okay, enough rambling on. Let's get right into the crap. First one I don't even like saying. Never mind how it looks. So it's a few things. It's how it sounds and how it looks. To me, F-holes. I feel like I just swore. F-holes on, well, in particular, you know, most of these things apply to a Telecaster. So F-holes on a Telecaster. So make a little F shape in a Telecaster, dig it out, and call it a thin line Tele. I'm not into thin line Teles. I'm not into F-holes. I feel like I swear every time I say that word. I think the biggest fans of F-holes just like saying F-holes. It is kind of fun to say, but I don't like it. You bunch of F-holes. Moving on beyond F-holes. This one, I don't think I'm in the minority when I say double neck guitars are hideous. They're just terrible looking. And not any particular brand. All of them. Fender, Gibson, anybody that makes them. They're just terrible. They look like two-headed animals. And I'm not going to show you pictures of a two-headed cow or a two-headed cat or a two-headed snake. You can go Google those and you'll see what I'm talking about. Well, that's not really the same thing. But two-headed guitars, they just don't. No, stop. Don't double. Do you even have? Leave me a comment below if you have a double-headed guitar. And then leave me another comment below that saying why you're crazy. This next one, very particular style, but you'll know what I'm talking about once you see the picture. 12-string Fender headstocks, and not all of them, it's some of them, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Let's look at this disgustingness. Hey, look at that. That's really neat and terrible. I just puked in my mouth a little bit. You know what? Maybe it's not their fault. I think what happened was, I think field hockey, if you don't know what that is, nobody does. Don't worry about it. You're not alone. Field hockey stick manufacturers had too many, and they needed something to do with them, so they sold them to Fender. Turned it into a 12-string neck and headstock. I know that makes no sense. But neither does the look of that thing. What is that? You know, it'd be okay if you just cut off that Smurf hat part, the little hook with the Fender on it. Fix that. Because there are 12-string Fender headstocks that are fine. So I don't know what they were doing. I don't know. Let me know what you think about that one. Alright. And maybe the reason you came to this video, did I trigger you with the photo? You know what I'm talking about? And it's too bad. This is something I've never tried. I've never used one. Maybe I'm calling it the wrong name, but Fender acquired Bigsby in 2019 in January. So I'm going to call it the Fender Bigsby, which, you know, it maybe isn't fair. It's not necessarily a Fender thing, but look at this thing. It's a whammy trem system, right? There's just too much gear. Take a beautiful Tele and ruin it by sticking all this, and I compared it to headgear from, I tried to find the worst picture I could find. Not all headgear looks like that, but that's what I see when I see a guitar with a Bigsby. I just see too much junk in the front. Hey, the Bigsby is ugly. Change my mind. I think that's enough negativity. I try to keep my videos positive, but sometimes, you know, that feels better though. Yeah, talking about it. Talk therapy, right? Feels better to get all this out. So, if you have ugly things, let me know about them in the comments. Maybe I can take a look at them and agree with you. Leave me some comments below. Ugly guitar stuff. Actually, you know what, that reminds me. That's gonna do it for this video. I'm Landon, this is Lando27 Music. As always, play guitar and have fun. See you in the next video. Take care. Well, since you're still here, might as well check out these ones. Got this video right here, and then you might have this video here, this one here, and this one here. Hey, ugly stuff.